Every morning we have to decide on how we're going to get to class. The Shy Center tasked me with a transportation experiment. Here I have 4 students who are going to make their way from North Village to Joseph Vaughn Plaza 4 different ways. 1 by car, 1 by trolley, 1 by bike, and 1 on foot. Let's see what happens. Your time starts now. Why did you choose to walk to class in the morning?
I walk to class because I actually do have a car on campus, but gas is expensive. And walking to class is just an easy way to do my part for the environment. And it's a great time to reflect and just get myself ready for the day and get in that mindset.
So why do you choose to drive to class in the morning?
Well, for me, most of my classes are in the pack, and living in North Village H, it's kind of a very far walk, probably a 20-minute walk, and I don't have a bike here at Furman, so I chose to keep my car on campus, and yeah, it's just easily accessible to me.
While all the other students have already started their journey, John finally gets on the trolley after 4 minutes of waiting.
So why do you choose to take the trolley every day to class?
Living at North Village is pretty tough, and it's kind of a far distance from all the classes, so being able to have the flexibility of taking the trolley is a simple and easy way to class.
A quick 4.5 minutes later, our biker Abby Miller has already arrived at Joseph Vaughn Plaza. Here's what she had to say about her journey.
Wow, so that was fast. How was your ride?
It was really nice. I mean, it's a beautiful day, so it makes up for it.
Well, since I didn't get to ask you any questions before, why do you choose to bike to class?
Well, I'm a junior, so I live in North Village, and there's really no parking for me besides North Village, so it's just the easiest and quickest option.
So other than biking, what's your next best option?
I would have to say probably the trolley, just because I feel like I can get there, and usually it's pretty warm in the trolley, but then I would say walking, but the trolley is just kind of hard to ride sometimes because you don't really know when it's coming, and if it's off schedule, it might not always match up with my schedule.
How exhausted on a scale from 1 to 10 are you?
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm warmed up, ready to go. I'm negative 1,000. I'm not tired.
And how long do you think it usually takes you?
If I'm speed walking, I can do it in about 10 minutes, but if I'm taking my time like I am today, probably 15 to 20.
Do you know about the greenhouse gas emissions and environmental impact that driving has?
I do, but I just like my car.
Alright, so what's your favorite part about taking the trolley?
My favorite part of taking the trolley is I kind of get a nice run of campus, and it's relaxing because we go pretty slow and it's not too fast, but it's definitely faster than walking. So you get to see everyone walking around, and you get to be with this lovely driver.
Alright, so we're almost there. On a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult was this journey for you?
A 2.
Alright, so we're almost there. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel recharged.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult was your ride from North Village here?
I would have to say it was probably a 3. I mean, there's just really one big hill near Lakeside that's kind of hard to get up, but I mean, once you do it, you build up the stamina, so it's fine.
Awesome, thanks. Let's wait for the others. Alright, so we made it. Here are the results.
In first place was the bike at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. In second place was driving at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. In third place was the trolley at 10 minutes and 20 seconds with a 4-minute wait time. Lastly, in fourth was walking, which took 14 minutes and 31 seconds. According to Chief Milby, FUPO has issued 554 senior parking passes, so let's look at some numbers. Based on just 3/4 of those students, I calculated that each student drives about 2 miles a day, which is the distance between the library and back. They burn about 882 grams of CO2 per day. If 3/4 of the seniors drive 5 days a week each week of the semester, we get about 30 tons of CO2 emissions per semester, at a minimum. To put this in perspective, it takes about 1,000 trees to remove 30 tons of CO2 from the air in a year. I spoke to Brendan Anderson from the Environmental Science Department to give me a better idea of what these numbers really mean.
The problem of environmental overshoot is very real. One component of that is climate change. One component of climate change is driving. So reducing the amount of driving you do is really pretty critical, but it'd be better if we didn't drive at all. That's just the CO2 emissions from driving on campus. Then you drive off of campus and you drive, we have CO2 emissions associated with electricity consumption, and CO2 emissions associated with the lawnmowers and the weed whippers and the the never-ending leaf blowers in the fall. So in totality, the emissions of Furman are way beyond 27 tons, right? So you can't double count, right? So that's 1,000 trees just for driving on campus.
If you'd like to be more sustainable, walking or biking is the best option. However, if you need a ride, taking the trolley comes in third. If you want to see the live trolley schedule, you can download the Live Safe app. Let's ride over to Timmins to Michael Davis for a story from the heart.